Today I show you how to calibrate your Eheim Jager heater. Hi guys, I'm Randy, and on today's BRStv How-To, I'm calibrating my 100-watt Eheim Jager heater to be sure that it's set to the proper temperature I want for my tank. These Eheim Jager heaters are some of the only heaters available with built-in calibration functionality. Not only that, but our testing with BRStv Investigates found that they're reasonably accurate in their on and off cycles, which can help keep your tank within 0.55 degrees of your desired set point. Not only did we find that these are acceptably accurate heaters, but they use a bimetal thermostat where the metal bends at different temperatures to control their on and off function. That means they don't rely on electronics for control, which is an awesome choice for redundancy when paired with an aquarium controller like the Neptune Apex or Reef Keeper. Tools we need for today's install are going to be a precision calibration thermometer like this one from Traceable, or 2 or 3 more inexpensive thermometers that we can use to average the tank temp. Out of the box, the first thing I like to do is set the red calibration ring to about halfway between its highest and lowest setting. Now I can turn the blue temperature dial to my desired set point of 78 degrees and drop the heater in a 5-gallon bucket of water or directly into the tank. Personally, I like to calibrate my heaters in a bucket because it can take a while for water to heat up to temperature, and heating 5 gallons can be much shorter than heating an entire tank with more water volume. With my thermometers in a bucket of water, I can watch them until they stabilize at a single temperature and then adjust the red calibration ring to that temp. For example, if my heater's set at 78 degrees but my thermometers stabilize at 81 degrees, I can simply move the red pointer until it lines up with the 81 mark on the blue adjustment ring. Finally, to be sure that the heater's properly calibrated, I can reset the blue temperature adjustment ring to a slightly different temp and verify the setting with my calibration thermometer after it stabilizes. Also, one thing that can help get a consistent and stable reading from your thermometers is to mix the bucket of water every so often as it heats so that the temp is consistent throughout the bucket. One last thing to mention here, although most heaters come factory calibrated, they aren't perfect and some can be off by maybe a couple degrees. That's why the ability to calibrate them afterwards is always a win in my book. Well guys, that wraps up this how-to. If you have more questions, please don't keep them to yourselves because that's what this team of reefers lives for. Give us a quick call or email, and if you need your answer in the next 60 seconds, hit us up with a chat. See you in the next episode of BRStv.